Okay, here we have a comparison of my my collection of Barefoot winter boots. I have 4 different pairs, and like I have had. If you start with this one from Freet, I had. This is like my favorite overall. I've had these for like 1.5 years. It is like a very lightweight. It's almost like a sneakers shoe. It's like a running shoe. It's so light, and it's you can see it doesn't have this much height like compared to the Lems model. It's a little bit of problem if you are walking in very snowy conditions. You will get wet feet, but that's the only downside, I think. There's so many upsides. It's really lightweight and really soft in the material. So in the sole, you don't feel like you're wearing a big boot. You feel like you're wearing a barefoot shoe, but you get like the benefits of a boot. Of course, this one could be a little bit high. I know Freet had changed this model. This is the muddy model. They have changed it to add a little more height here, I think. You can look it up in the description and take a look at their homepage. They have really nice room for the feet to splay out here in the front. The quality is very well made. I think these holds up, and I think I will have them for many years to come as well. I use them for like a lot of different activities. I use them for biking and hiking and walking and normal day. Of course, you can see the sole is a little bit teared up, but I use them a lot. I also don't use them only in the winter months. I also use them in spring and the fall, and in the summer if it's very wet and I have to go hiking, I will take these also. Yes, so the next pair is from Lems, the company Lems. This is the Boulder boot. This is the waterproof model. They have some different models, but this Boulder boot is a very unique design. You will recognize it anywhere if you know. And you can get it in different colors also. It's really lightweight compared to it looks a little more like a normal boot, but it's still lightweight. It's still flexible, but not as flexible as the other models here. You can bend it, you can flex it, and you can twist it like this. But it's a little bit thicker. I think this one is around 9-10 millimeters. The sole here, but if you're looking for like a shoe you could use for like daily use, and it doesn't look like a barefoot shoe, this one is definitely one you should look into. The Boulder boot. Also, this part it's pretty flexible. It's a little bit stiff compared to the other, but you get a lot more freedom if you're transitioning from a normal boot. Then this would be, I would recommend this for a transition shoe also. So I have taken this up from the basement. This is a very old shoe, probably 10 years or more. I've used this for hiking in Greenland, Iceland, Norway, and so on. And it is really heavy compared to the other ones, and it is stiff. I can't compress it anymore like this, and you don't have you can't twist it or anything. It is solid and it is heavy. It feels like I'm wearing weights on my feet when I use this one. I don't use it anymore. Haven't used it for many years, and I will probably just give them away if anybody wants them, because I can't use them anymore. I don't like the feeling anymore. It's too heavy. It's too restricted. I feel immobilized in this one, but it is like, if you compare it, you can't do anything here, and I will just show you here. This is the stiffest from the barefoot boots I have. So it's still flexible compared to normal shoes, but it's not the most flexible barefoot boot you will get here on the market. But if you like the design and you would like to get waterproof ability, and I also think this will be very good for hiking in the mountains, because you have a thick sole and you have a good grip. You're a little more protected from the cold and from the rocky edges of the cliffs and like that. So definitely also one I like. The next one is a really like the opposite to this one, and if you compare it to this one, this is like a whole other world. From Wildling, German company. This is made of 100% organic wool, and you can see here you can just twist it and flex it and pack it, and yeah, it is like comparable to a Vibram 5 fingers. If you know, they have a really thin sole also. Like I think this one is like around 2 or 3 millimeters, and it's really soft. The wool, it's also inside, and the sole inside here, the insole, is also wool. There's enough room for the toes. Of course, you don't get the same protection as the Boulder boot. So I would not recommend this for hiking in the mountains. You could definitely go in the woods on the pads, maybe a little bit off the pads, but in heavy conditions with a lot of rain and snow, this is not the one I recommend. But for everyday use and going to the city, you could definitely use this model. You could also find like a model which is region friendly. This is the Crow model. Look it up in the description. I will link to the homepage from the Wildling company. Here, the last one is from a Finnish company called Philmax, and yeah, I also use this one for hiking a little bit and in the forest, and it is enough. It gets the job done. It's waterproof, it's lightweight, it's flexible, so it ticks all the boxes, but it lags a little bit. It's a little bit tight here, so I would like to have more room for my toes, and I mainly use this from the Freet over this one. I don't use this one as much anymore, also because it's not. I don't think it's well manufactured. It feels like some small stones inside, or the glue, the way they manufactured it doesn't feel. I don't like the feeling. Yeah, these are my 4 models. My main model, I use it a lot. You can also see it's the most used one from Freet. It's very lightweight, it's good material, good grip. It ticks all the boxes, no heel elevation. It's simply, I love it. It's almost like, and you get the water repellent, waterproof ability. You don't get that as much as here. Of course, you can use wax and impregnate it, yeah. Now you have a little inspiration for some winter boots, barefoot boots. If you have any question, you can write in the comments, and you can check out the links in the descriptions to the different models. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.